Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. In the last episode, we earned ourselves some time to enjoy our little Phantom Thief road trip with Sendai's Tanabata Festival, which was a pretty refreshing time to unwind from the dangers of Sendai's Demon King prison. With the end of our time in Sendai now coming to a close, as well as Ichinose joining our cause, into looking into the company Medice to hopefully find out why Emma has the ability to enter the metaverse in the first place. It's finally time to prepare ourselves for our next big target, apparently waiting for us inside the Hokkaido region of Japan, specifically the city of Sapporo, which is actually a 12-hour drive from where we currently are, since it's about 500 miles away. So, yeah, we actually got quite a drive on our hands if we want to get over there, to be honest. But we're finally ready to go into the next city, which I thought we were going to be doing in the last episode, but we definitely had a lot of things we still needed to do inside Sendai, since, literally it said head to the next city yesterday in the last episode, or yesterday in the game, and we ended up going to the Tanabata Festival and enjoying ourselves there instead. So, honestly, with that being said, it's finally time to head out to the next location. So, let's get inside the camper, and let's get on out of here, since we're all done with Sendai now. Since we've done all the things, we've done all of our little requests, and we've even did every single hangout event we possibly could do. So, I think we're perfectly ready to get on out of here. Are we heading out? Yep, let's go. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this indeed. But here we go. 12-hour drive, here we go. Since, yeah, I looked it up, it's actually quite a drive, honestly. Since you're going from about the middle area of Japan, it looks like, on the map, to about kind of near the top-ish, based on what I could see on the map. I didn't actually open the map all the way, so I could be wrong on the actual areas, but that's quite a drive, honestly. 12 hours is no joke. So how long to Sapporo? From where we are, no clue.
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours, under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
Okay, well, there's our answer.
No way. I thought we were closer than that. Guess we'll have to stop and snooze out another night before we get there. Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be alright, Mako-chan?
Don't worry.
I'll be able to power through the whole way through. You rock, Makoto. I like that energy.
Well, there we go. A few hours later, a certain parking area. Certain parking area. No clue where we are.
Woo. I have to admit, I'm kind of exhausted.
You okay? You should rest a bit. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, you should probably chill out on pushing yourself. So, yeah, don't push yourself too hard, Makoto. You need to take a break every now and then.
Thanks. I should be fine after a little rest.
And she's the only driver we've had, so yeah, probably good if she gets some rest, because we don't need something happening on the road, let's be honest.
That's true. We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break.
True there.
Sorry if you were asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead.
Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy.
Plus it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
Well, at least you like it. Then we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Ryuji, recharge your shoulders at once, and procure the finest self-serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, when's that happened to be me? Yeah, why is it always Ryuji? He's gotta do everything on the team, it seems. Poor dude. Honestly, he gets no respect from the team, in my opinion. The poor dude does pretty much most of the work, and then he's treated like he's like the stupidest guy on the team. Even though he's not the smartest or brightest star on the team when it comes to, like, you know, smarts, but he's honestly a pretty chill dude, honestly, for the most part. And honestly, as I said in the last series, he's honestly one of my favorite characters in the series entirely. So, poor dude really doesn't get enough respect, honestly.
Almost Sanji too, but far bad. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
Huh. Okay.
That'd be great. I could use a good massage.
Huh. Okay then.
Makoto, I need to apologize.
Huh? What's going on?
What? Why? Because I can't help you. Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at creating fatigue. But I am all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging. An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion. I'm as worthless as a bug.
Well, technically you could still do physical things, only inside the metaverse, but still she technically could, but, well, we're not inside a jail, so we can't do that, so, in a way, technically, but in a way she does have a physical form, so she can't really say that one, so she's kind of putting herself down there, when she really doesn't need to, because she's been more than helpful, honestly.
Sophia, are you going through mood swings or something?
We all feel down at times. You're a good fighter. You're far from worthless. You're definitely far from worthless there.
Yeah, no need to be so hard on yourself. You've been a great deal of help so far. We owe you a lot, Sophia. You mean it? That makes me so happy. And I do want to try the soft save you speak of.
Her mood swings swung right back to normal.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we all call it a day. The moment we reach Hokkaido.
It sounds like a good idea. In that case, we should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner. Okay, well, we'll definitely do that. We did that when we got to Sendai with the beef tongue place, so it only makes sense to try out some food in a new area, right?
I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
Wasabi soda? Ugh. I've had wasabi. That does not sound good. That sounds terrifying, to be honest. I've never had a good instance of having wasabi. So having it in soda sounds terrifying to me. Interesting.
No thanks.
Yeah, same here, Ron. I actually have the same reaction to that. So, it looks like, at least I know of one thing about that, at least. But here we go. August 8th.
Hang in there, Makoto. Support is just a stone's throw away. I hear you. Hokkaido sure is fast, isn't it? Fast enough to call it a huge Kaido, by the reckoning. It's supposed to be a lot cooler up there here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy sleepless nights.
Well, that would be nice. You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent. Crammed with dudes. It does sound like... It definitely doesn't sound that fun, to be honest. Hellish indeed. We were so overheated we nearly stripped naked by morning time. I found it obscenely refreshing. Of course you would, Yusuke. With the whole fact that his whole storyline was to, get his perfect painting. If you guys remember the nude painting with On. Good old Yusuke though. That's why we like him. He's just a big old weirdo. But he's a big softie though, and honestly that's the best thing about him.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
Of course, Haru, don't worry about that one. Okay, here we go. Next town, Sapporo. Or city, I should say, because it's a huge place. I actually looked up a little bit about it. And this place is actually, I think it was like the 5th largest city in Japan. So, yeah, it's a pretty big place. So, yeah, definitely, if there is a prison here, that's gonna be terrifying due to the fact that it's, because of the fact that all the other cities were completely, engulfed inside the jail. If a place like this were to be engulfed inside a jail, that would be terrifying because it would engulf the entire city, which is terrifying due to the fact that how big this place actually is. So, definitely, not a good thing if that is the case, but we'll find out soon enough, that's for sure. Since the only reason why we're here is because Zenkichi and the police believe there is somebody here that might be a monarch. So, I guess we'll find out soon.
Hello, Sapporo.
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness. Definitely looks pretty cool, though. Hey, you know they're still doing a snow festival. Snow festival, you say?
Are you seriously that dumb? What's your least going here in Tokyo? It should be a nice change of pace. I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby, Sophia.
Yeah, is there a jail? Since Sophia would be able to know right away.
I do smell a jail, an intense one.
Well, there's our answer. There's definitely a jail here, so the police were indeed right on their mark. So at least now we know there was somebody here. So now we just need to figure out if the person that they marked is the same person. Because that'll definitely help us find them, if that is the case. Just like Gramps said.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is a monarch of Sapporo.
Well, hopefully. We don't know for sure on that one.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Before that,
I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday. Agreed. It would be nice to refreshen up a little first.
Yeah, it probably would be the best. We were supposed to rest once we got here, to be honest.
Then let me help. I've already located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Oh, that's not far.
Wow, Sophia, you worked quick. Guess it's bath time, you guys. Then, in the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for intel.
Okay, good on you, Morgana. Go see what you can find, honestly. Because we got no clue on who we're dealing with. Without Zenkichi's help, or, you know, just in general, we'll definitely need to scour the area if Zenkichi doesn't show up soon.
Don't worry, Monatan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done. What? No, I can clean myself just fine.
I thought you were in a cat, though.
Data says cats hate getting wet.
True. But there is actually some cats that actually like getting in water. I saw a cat surfboarding the other day on a YouTube video, and the thing actually does it all the time, which is actually pretty interesting.
Don't let me in with those other furballs. I demand you give me your data a full, I demand you give your data a full rewrite. I need to try that, but someone my opinion is in.
Wouldn't the hot water, like, rackets? Along with you inside. Yeah, wouldn't that be the case?
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
Okay, yeah, you can try it out if you want to. I don't think you're gonna enjoy being underneath the water, to be honest. That's not how you normally take a bath. But, again, yeah, we can try it. But here we are. Sapporo. Lollipop timer, just checking some things around. Oh hey, look, a Medice logo. Huh, interesting. Nothing out of the ordinary, though. It just looks like a normal town. Pretty cool. I like the little pylon over there, what looks like kind of like a mini Eiffel Tower with the Sapporo logo on it. It's actually pretty interesting. But here we go, let's check it out.
This is Odori Park. It's famous for its fountain and TV tower.
So that's a TV tower then. Interesting.
The bathhouse is in a place called Suzushino. It should only be a short walk away from here, so let's keep going.
Suzushino, got it. We'll definitely take a look around. Let's check out the request real quick just before we run off. Just to make sure there's nothing, like, you know, anything that we need to do right away, just so it doesn't get deleted. Since there was those certain ones, it looks like all these are just things that we can do inside jails. Okay, we're perfectly fine then. Okay, I just wanted to double check since there is some of those around in the game, so we definitely do want to check, just in case, so we don't miss out on anything. But let's make our way over to Suzushino. Now I actually said Suzushino too. I wonder if we can actually enter there from here, just because of the fact that it did show it, so let's try it.
Everyone went to the tower. Let's catch up to them before you wind up getting lost.
Okay. And then it makes more sense why I have to go over there specifically. I thought we were just going to Suzushino, but apparently everyone is waiting for us over by the tower. Okay, let's make our way over to the tower then. So, definitely a cool little place, though, that's for sure. Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these? I do. She'll say thank you for the pretty flowers. If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her. Huh, that's pretty sad. Wonder what happened.
Did something happen over there? Do you think flowers? Maybe someone passed away.
It would seem that way.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there being an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park.
Snow sculpture?
It ended up taking a young girl's life. Maybe that was where it happened.
So, that's pretty scary, though. A snow sculpture falling over and crushing somebody, that's kind of terrifying. And it seems like it was just a little kid, too, based on how the girl was reacting. Huh, that sucks. I can only imagine the sorrow her family must be suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, honestly.
What's wrong? Are we not taking a bath anymore?
Yes and no. We were just passing by and we saw something. But let's make our way over there then. Since, honestly, we can't stay there for too long, obviously. Since we're only passing by that area. But, I guess this is the main town, though. Or main city. I don't know why I keep calling it a town, because this place is more of a city than a town, let's be honest. Just look how big this place is. Even the game's definitely showing how big this place is, because it's supposed to be big. But, definitely an interesting looking place, though. Definitely like the atmosphere of this place, more than the, bustling streets of the Shibuya area. Since everything was, like, super packed, but it seems, like, kind of more cozy, which is actually pretty nice.
Well, now it's just, we just apparently get haven pedestrians around this time. I wonder why it's so crowded, though. They weren't talking about voting.
Voting, you say? Wonder what they're voting for.
Well, no matter. Back to the bathhouse. Just go straight for a bit, and then take a right, and you'll be right there.
Okay, straight and then a right. Okay, well, let's make our way forward. And I see a Velvet Room location, by the way. So, let's see where it's actually hiding. Just because, it is interesting to just see where it is. Just in the middle of a vending machine, and a little wall here, but it is a decent spot for it, since there is really nothing there. So that's actually a pretty good spot. But this must be your bathhouse, then. So let's make our way there. Hello, bathhouse. Pretty big place, honestly.
Okay, we're here. Oh, what a fancy spots. Okay, go get yourself cleaned up.
We probably could use it, honestly. We've been sleeping in the tent, so it's probably the best we're actually getting a bath in. Actually, this kind of place kind of reminds me of the one inside Persona 4. I don't know if it's the same place, because you actually do take... I believe you take your scooters out to the place in Persona 4. So, because it's not Yukiko's bathhouse, it's a different one. So, I actually do wonder where that one is. It could be the same place, honestly. That'd be a nice little reference to the older games, to be honest. But it probably isn't, honestly. But it would be cool, though. Now this is paradise. You won't say this heat has crept into my bones. This really melts the stress away. The temperature's perfect. I miss the place near LeBlanc. Let's bring that place up. I kind of miss the place near LeBlanc. It has been a long time since we've been there. Yeah, that bath was pretty solid. We should go there again when we're in town. Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves. Can't get to send home. True. We know that because Ryuji kind of ran out because of the old dude literally turning the bath into molten lava, pretty much. Which was the reason why he didn't like that bathhouse at the time. But he ended up liking it, I'm pretty sure, afterwards. But definitely it was a funny little scene, though, honestly. Poor old dude didn't even do anything wrong. He just wanted to turn the bath hotter, but the thing ended up being way too hot for anybody other than himself. Which I honestly am surprised it wasn't burning him, if Ryuji could feel it. What's more, we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength and stamina. That would make sense.
I do see.
Interesting dialogue. I can hear voices coming from the girl's side.
What secrets do you think it's so dieting like cats? You're so skinny yet.
Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no difference. Oh. I just realized what they're talking about. Oh. Interesting. Okay then. I like how the dudes are just staring at the wall. And that leads to where they are.
Oh, stop it. Haru's not bad. He's good enough to me, but...
would you please keep it down?
Please, it's not only just us in here.
That's true. Ryuji's noise. Just everyone's quiet. Should we leave? Hot Springs Roll or Looking Good Ryuji? I'm gonna go for this one just because it's funny. Looking Good Ryuji. we've been memeing with him in the last game, so let's keep it going. Oh, thanks. I'm really working these abs. Wait, what? Man, this water feels great. Kinda really should have been in here. Yeah, he might have liked it, maybe. But I like how he just kind of swept it under the rug after. He's just like, you know what, forget it. That was funny. Sophia might like it as well, though being incorporeal may pose a challenge. She really is a mystery, ain't she? What are your thoughts on her anyways? She's really cool AI, she's humanity's companion. Well, she's humanity's companion, that is what she says. That much is obvious. But didn't she say something about wanting to understand people's hearts? She did say that, but that wouldn't make sense since if she wants to be a good humanity's companion, she's gonna have to, you know, understand the hearts. Because at first, when we were dealing with Alice, she said, why don't we just, offer? And she didn't understand that that's not a good thing to do as humanity's companion. Because, although, yes, we end it right away, but the thing is it's not the most helpful way of solving things. Because, as we saw, Alice was not actually a bad person. She just ended up, succumbing to her fears and becoming the bully instead, which we were able to fix. So, she definitely has a little bit more to learn. Definitely there is people that are evil for evil's sake, and we can see that because Persona 5's original story, but everyone we dealt with in this game has been different than the targets we did in the original game. Because in the original game, pretty much every single target was a bad guy. This game, both targets were just people that ended up having unfortunate things happen to them, and they ended up becoming evil because of it. Not particularly evil, but they became bad people. Not evil, but they became bad, and tainted what they originally thought, and what they originally wanted to do because of other people forcing them to feel like they felt, like, pretty much worthless. So, definitely a nice, change, since it's not just villains that we're dealing with, like in the last game. So it's definitely nice, because, the only, houses that were not based off of villains was Futaba and, Maruki. Because Maruki really wasn't a villain, because you never were meant to hate him, you just felt sorry for him, for most of the part. Even though, he definitely was doing the wrong thing, you can definitely understand that there was something going on that was really pushing him to do what he was doing, and he really thought he was doing the right thing. So, although what his idea was wrong, you definitely felt more sorry for him than an actual, hatred for the villain. Because in all the other, villains, through every other chapter, you felt like they were actual bad people. Maruki and Futaba were definitely not bad people. They just, they were going through rough things. And Futaba wasn't even evil at all. And I just said that because of the fact that Futaba and Maruki had similar chapters where it wasn't a villain. Futaba was never a villain, and never will be, but it definitely was different than the other chapters, because in the original Persona 5, she was the only chapter like that. And then you had, well, Niijima too, but Niijima was technically a villain up till the point of her chapter. So, it's kind of, it's definitely goes back and forth there, but she turned around them. So, in a way, she wasn't either, so I guess technically 3. But Futaba was the only person that you weren't made to have, actually rival you, because she was technically a rival Niijima. So, definitely interesting, though. But, let's continue our story, though.
All the heart of mankind, try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my paintings. It hides both darkness and light, mingling beauty and atrocity in its depths. Try as you may to unravel it, its enigma grows deeper still.
Not sure I can comment on that, but I do know Sophia gets along, all of us. Gets me thinking, she might not need to worry about all that hard stuff. True. You have a point there. It's going to, it's to become a good companion. She does it so she can grow. Yeah, she wants to be a better person.
That is indeed a logical conclusion, particularly for sentient program. Understanding the heart would certainly prove you helpful.
True, that definitely would be the case. Yeah, what you said. She seems pretty dead set on it too. True there.
That's what Sophia has decided she would lend. We should lend her our full support. She is our precious ally after all.
True enough. She could use all the help she can get. Damn, he's starting to get to me. Why don't ditch the bath and grab some milk coffee? That sounds good. I'll take strawberry milk instead. Fruit melody milk for me. I can't grab coffee. I guess it's because of all the coffee we drank when we were so drew. So, I'll take strawberry milk instead. That sounds pretty good. I actually really like strawberry milk. I haven't had it in a long time. But it's definitely pretty good. The last time I had that was when I was in high school, which was a long time ago, like 2017-ish, was when I graduated. But they took out the strawberry milk the year before I graduated, and that was like my favorite thing. But, yeah, definitely like strawberry milk, though. But, it's fine, I guess. Coffee, when it comes to coffee and strawberry milk, I think I would rather have coffee. But, I guess we're done with coffee after everything we did with Sojiro. Makes sense, though. We have way too much, and we know how to make it at home, so we probably still drink it. It's just that we'd prefer to drink other things every now and then, which makes sense. Well, that sounds good too. Now I can't make up my mind.
I protest we are in Hokkaido. As you may recall, it would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some artificial substitute. To appreciate it properly, we must partake it right as it's squeezed from the udder, the way farmers have done for millennia.
Okay then. Yeah, knock yourself out, man. Yeah, you can have regular milk. I'll ditch that one. I literally don't like just straight up milk. So, you can have that one, Yusuke. Not gonna have it with me, bud. Alright. Body, mind, and mind refreshed.
That plot was just what we needed. Thanks for suggesting this place, Sophia.
Yeah, thanks, Sophia. Wonder how she liked it, since I think she found her way inside it.
No problem. Gonna could be good service. I noticed you guys were pretty quiet.
Didn't want it to overtalk on you guys. Let's be honest. The guys were just... They didn't even know what to say, honestly. Oh, well, you know. It's probably best not to talk about it.
Spooks, you have a phone call from Zenkichi.
Oh, really? Well, let's see what's going on.
Greetings. You're now speaking to the long arm of the law. So you guys are in Sapporo yet?
Who's this? Long arm of the law. Who's this?
Zenkichi Asagawa. Come on, you know it's me. I was just joking. Anyways, I wanted to set up a meeting. How about I swing by the RV in the evening?
Okay. Well, we'll see you later then. Okay. Long arm of the law, Grandpa Zenkichi. On the way.
Zenkichi's gonna meet us. Then let's go, be ready for him.
Okay, let's go wait for Zenkichi and see what kind of knowledge he knows, since he might know exactly who we need to be looking into, since he had a target, so see if maybe the target is somebody that actually is the monarch, because that would definitely help if they already have it fully set for us.
Now that we're all together, let's talk about the monarch of Sapporo. Our suspect's name is, Mariko Hoyoda. Oh, and wait for it, she's mayor of Sapporo Central.
The mayor? That's a pretty big person in the city. Huh. The literal leader of the area. That's interesting.
Hey, target the mayor. No way. Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in Sapporo?
Yep, that would be the case.
How could someone like that be a monarch?
Are you really saying that after having the palace rulers from the last adventure, with the fact that, you know, Shido was literally the president of Japan and actually won, and then thankfully didn't get elected because of people actually realizing that there was something clearly wrong with him. So, what are you talking about, Yusuke? You should know that one. And thankfully that's an option. But, you know, I'm definitely going with that one, but we'll read both. Shido isn't so different. This could complicate things. Shido is no different, Yusuke.
This is true. Such things have happened before. Hedge fund shout she's the one. Because, everybody's suddenly in love with her.
Oh, okay. That would make sense then, based on our previous findings.
Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at lofty 88%. She's gained 50 points in the last 2 months alone.
Jeez, 50?
Oh, did you say 50?
That's quite a bit.
Sushi cut crazy promptly out of nowhere.
And around the same time, too, because they said 2 months is when everything started happening. Huh, interesting.
Oh, it's more than just crazy. It's unheard of.
Huh, there's more. Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned. Any remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates. Not to mention the elections coming up. It's all too convenient. Rumors that Yoda wants to expand her political influence to the national level. Hubsec's been investigating that, but alas, we haven't run across any solid leads just yet. So what do you, make of all this?
Somebody's changing hearts, or it's not a coincidence? Someone's possibly changing hearts, based on what you were saying. 2 months is way too much of a coincidence, because of the fact that that's when the MI app came out, and we found that out just recently. So, that is very coincidental. So, and everything started happening 2 months ago, at the exact same time, in multiple different areas. So, interesting.
Huh, bingo. That's where you come in. It is suspicious, I will admit.
Oh, but we need a keyword to confirm whether she's a monarch or not.
Huh, that wouldn't be a problem. She's already referenced Emma several times in her speeches. Meanwhile, meaning there's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in public.
Oh, really?
So you're saying we can find out her keyword if we go see her speak?
Apparently so. Huh. Well, that helps.
Very likely, yeah. In fact, Yoda's gonna be in Tsushima on the 10th making a speech. Since it's close to the election, crowds may well be in the thousands.
That's a lot of people.
That's a grip.
That's a lot of people.
If she is indeed changing people's hearts, and perhaps this is no surprise.
Is something wrong, Haru?
Yeah, are you okay?
No, it's just, it's hard to explain. Mariko Hyoda. The name seems familiar somehow.
It seems familiar? What do you mean by that?
I mean, she is the mayor of a town. Maybe you've heard her name on TV. Possibly. Sorry, let's put this aside for now.
Whatever you do, don't try to contact her directly. I'm saying this to keep you safe. It'll be a downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time till the day of the speech.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, hey Spooks. Should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an important part of our investigation now.
Yeah, probably. Let's not tell him just yet, or yeah, he should know. It's fair if he knows, yeah, we should definitely let him know.
Alright.
And plus, in character, we should tell him, even though we know in third person he's just using us. Just because we saw that with him at PubSec, not even that many episodes ago. So, definitely, out of character, he definitely still seems shady. But in character, we have to play it just like we see it. So, we can't just pretend we saw that as Joker, since he definitely didn't see it, so... And everyone else already trusts him, so we might as well keep trust with him. Well, we technically could play non-trustful too, because of Akechi, since, you know, everything that happened there, so we could have trust issues if we wanted to play it like that, but we'll just play it like I said. Everyone else trusts him, so we'll go with it. Because if they trust him, then it's fine. Because it would be, because with Akechi, it would be the same for them too. So, I think we'll do that. Just play it in character for Joker, even though we know that there's definitely more to the story there. But there's a lot of police drivers. Like, if you keep looking over at the street, you can actually see quite a bit of police cars. That's interesting. Wonder what's going on over there. Huh. It's probably fine. But it is interesting, though, that there's so many cars that are police.
Huh. Do you have something you want to share?
Yeah, we do. Well, we met somebody called Ichinose. She's apparently the person that made the base for Emma?
Huh. You made a deal with the inventor of Emma. Huh. Wait, hold on. That's, Koen and Ichinose, you said. Huh. Where have I heard that name before?
You've heard of the name before?
Huh. Right, she was on my report. Ichinose is the one who wrote Emma from scratch.
So that does prove that she was indeed the base writer for it. Okay, well there's our proof. She wasn't lying at all. That's good to know.
Were you looking into her? I was looking into Dees, actually. Wasn't long before her name popped up. Famous inventor who sold off Emma to Dees. Tell me, how'd you get cozy with someone like that?
We kinda just ran into her the first time.
Oh well, I guess it just sorta happens. What matters is her familiarity with Emma. If anyone abuses us, she could help us find out who and why. Only Ichinose-san knows Emma's ins and outs, no matter what version it is.
True. Definitely true there.
Huh, makes sense. Porton didn't make her out to be someone dangerous. And while she does sound like a valuable source of info, really want you guys to be more careful about this operation.
It's fair, I guess.
I'm trusting you guys with a lot by sharing all this classified intel, so I'd prefer you guys don't go creating liabilities like that behind my back.
Fair enough. She does speak a lot, so, you know, she definitely could have got us caught multiple times when she was talking to us, because she's not shy from talking loud, from what we can tell.
Understood. We'll take your advice to heart.
Huh. Good, and besides, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help?
I guess.
Seeing you guys run off making confidence left and right makes me feel like a lonely old man.
Well, I thought you didn't want us to call you Gramps.
They kinda gain our get attention.
Probably attention.
Hate to say it, Gramps, when we do our shouting around, cause your help only gets us so far.
True.
Well, it's not my fault I'm not an expert on all this cognitive mumbo-jumbo. And would it kill you to ditch the Gramps? I'm as fly as any one of you kids.
Sure. No one seems to believe that one.
At least say something.
Your glasses are nice, and goatee's a statement. Actually, which one do I like more? I like both of them, actually, to be honest. Your goatee's a statement. How about that one?
I don't need your pity.
I guess you do, probably, based on how you reacted to that one.
You're the one bringing it up. Never mind that. Point is, there's a speech on the 10th. I'm counting on you to be there.
Okay, well, we'll be there, I guess. So what do we do until the 10th, then?
Oh, I wish there was something we could do until then. I'm not a fan of waiting. When I was can we keep be prepared and keep ourselves in tip-top condition? It's like Zenkichi said before earlier. Let's enjoy our leisure time and make the most of our trip.
Hey, since we're in Hokkaido, we should chow down on some seafood.
That sounds like fun.
I hear Hokkaido soup curry is also not to be missed.
I'd like to visit the former government office. Their flowers are supposed to be breathtaking.
That sounds cool.
Okay, I'll sit about and take a seat of those destinations.
Thanks, Sophia. Oh, thanks, Sophia. The directions are all yours tomorrow. So it looks like we know where we're going for the 9th. So at least we got something to do for the time being. But here we go. August 9th. Actually getting close to my birthday, but Sapporo Central, former Hokkaido government office. Oh, check it out. It's actually pretty hip for such an old place. It's pretty cool, honestly. And those are the flowers that Haru was wanting to see. It does make sense due to the fact that she did the whole gardening club during her last year of Shujin, so it's actually pretty cool to see, you know, she's still into the whole gardening thing. Nice little flowers. You got white, red, and purple roses on each bush. It's actually pretty cool.
It was once the main office for the Hokkaido government. Now it remains a symbol of the island, an important cultural property.
Simply marvelous. There's a stillness and symmetry here that ignites my artist soul.
And the garden is so lovely. How many kinds of flowers do you think there are?
Looks like there's just roses.
What's going on over there?
What do you mean? I don't see anything, other than this lady and some dude. Angry woman. Well, she has a portrait, so she's important, so gotta come up with a voice here. Trying to think of one. I could go with the one I did with Lala, actually. You know what, we'll try that one.
This flower is completely wilted. How could you overlook this?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. It's just the summer's been much hotter than last year.
Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main points of attraction. Have you forgotten your work in the most powerful woman? For the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central. Perhaps you won't much longer.
Please no. I'll do anything to fix this.
You can keep your eyes glued to these flowers around the clock for all I care. Just do not let this happen again.
Then that's what I'll do, Mayor. Oh, that's the mayor, apparently. We weren't supposed to meet her before. Oops. Sorry, Zenkichi. Looks like we ended up running into her before the 10th. Jeez, that's one scary lady.
Hold on, did he just call her Mary?
Yep, and we just kind of... Well, now she sees us. Uh-oh.
Oh, are you all here for sightseeing? I'm sorry for, you had to witness such unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit.
So good.
Oh no.
Could it be your Haru-chan? Oh. So she noticed her name, and apparently she knows Haru. Interesting. How do you know her?
Oh, of course, you wouldn't recognize me. You were tiny the last time I saw you. It's me, Mariko Hoyoda. Your father, President Okumura, was a very good friend of mine.
Oh. So that would make sense why you remembered the name. Although you were very young, so that's the reason why you couldn't pinpoint it. But, So you have connections, apparently.
Yodo. She's a mare. Okay, guys, don't panic. Could it be? You're my Mari-san.
Yes. Oh, that lifts my heart. It's been ever so long.
Haru, do you know this lady? Yes, of course I do. She used to come visit me back when I was little. Mari-san was one of my father's clients. She used to go golfing all the time.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
And she always kept me company whenever I was bored and lonely.
That's some freaking coincidence. Yeah, that definitely is a coincidence. But, well, based on her reacting to the other guy, she definitely, has, leadership problems, but she seems like a nice lady when she's not working on business. Weird. Do we really have the right person?
You got that right.
Haru-chan, I'm sorry about what happened to your father.
Oh no, thank you for your concern.
I'm trying to get the voice right, to be honest. Well, if there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here for you, with open arms.
I appreciate you saying that, but I'm okay. I have people with, good people managing my company, and I'm working hard to finish my degree. And while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people, I still have to walk around my own 2 feet.
Haru-chan. My, how you've grown. Aw. Huh. Well, it's a little wholesome.
Mari-san, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Well, Mariko definitely sees it differently. But that's not a bad thing, though. Please forgive me. It seems my emotions got the better of me. She doesn't seem like a bad person. From here, she seemed pretty normal to me. Now then, are you here visiting with your friends? I hope you'll all be enjoying Sapporo to the fullest. Rest assured, my staff is working hard to make Sapporo a beautiful and worthwhile destination for all. Oh, so that's why she was freaking out. She wants to make sure this place looks as good as possible. Huh. So maybe she is just normal. So, maybe the approval rating was just normal after all. Maybe she just is liked by everybody. Since that can happen. Just look at, what was it? I'm trying to remember his name. The US president during World War II. I really hope I don't remember this wrong. Should be Roosevelt, I believe. Or am I thinking of it wrong? But he almost got in for 4 terms, if that says anything. And he was voted in every single time. So, and he ended up dying during his last term. But definitely it is possible for a leader to be very much liked by the people in the area, even if she's just a mayor. So it may be possibly true, honestly, that it's, just a general, people just like her. So, and based on, well, even though she can be aggressive, as we can see, I definitely think that, it could be just, she just wants the place to look nice and people respect that, because I can respect her wanting to make sure that her town looks good, because, making sure your place that you're living in is the best it can possibly be is definitely something that's pretty nice, honestly, because instead of doing nothing at all and not, just keeping the streets filthy and not doing anything, making sure that everything's, clean as possible is definitely pretty nice, because that doesn't happen very often, from places I've ever been, I'll be honest. It would be nice to have a place that's always clean, for city-wise, but it just doesn't happen where I live, since, Florida is very much, not the cleanest place, but it definitely is where, I live, so, from my own experience with it, I've never seen a place as clean as this, to be honest, but would be nice, though. Don't just stare at the ground. Replace those hideous flowers at once. Hideous? Oh, it's probably something we can't see from this angle. Unless she's talking about all flowers. Flowers look good to me, but... I'm on it. Rebuked man. Huh. Goodness, the moment I turn away, they all start slacking off. well, I don't know if I feel bad for the guy or not. Because, honestly, he does work for her, so it's probably fair that, she's just making sure he's doing his job. So, fair enough, I guess. Can't really call her out on that one. I'm sorry. You had to see that. Now, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, there are preparations to be done. This election has kept me busy night and day, but do let me know if there's any way I can help you. Okay, of course. We'll come see you again. Huh. Do we really have the right person?
Sorry to be blunt, but she seems really two-faced.
From my own experiences with, work and everything, I don't think that's the case. Just because of the fact that for places I've worked, bosses act like that normally. It could be, they shouldn't do it, but it is something that's common, so honestly, I can't really say that. She does seem like a decent person, because she's trying to keep, I don't know, I think Makoto's a little wrong on that one. I don't think she understands what the lady's trying to do, but honestly, Haru knows the most about that lady, so calling her out on being two-faced after a 10-second interaction with her is kind of wrong. Sorry, Makoto, but I'm not gonna stick up for you on that one.
Mari-san used to be so kind to everyone.
Really? Huh. Maybe there was something wrong going on there. I didn't see it, just because that's something common where, with everything I've done, everyone pretty much acts like that around me. So, weird. Okay then. You think? Maybe she's not the monarch we're after. I don't know. Just saw her go apeshit on that guy. No, people don't just get pissed over plants. Depending on the person, honestly. Not everyone's, is completely chill, but based on what Haru said, she apparently was, really super kind based on her reaction. So maybe she did change a little bit. But people change over time, though, so...
Are you okay, Haru? Yes, I'm fine. Just a little surprise is all. Oh, and sorry, I didn't get your keyword. I was preoccupied.
Nothing to apologize for. We'll get it soon enough. Don't stress over it. Yeah, nothing to apologize for. That's fine. And plus, we don't even know if she said, Zenkichi did say she talks about him all the time, so she definitely has, a keyword to become her friend. Because if she's giving out her Emma to everybody, she's definitely at least talking to everybody. But that doesn't prove that, she's a monarch, though. Huh. Definitely an interesting predicament, though.
Yeah, it's like we discussed. We'll hear it when she makes her speech.
True there.
Makoto's right. Our chance will come. For today, let's go around asking for rumors. On Hyodo. Make that our objective. Yes, I'd like to find out what changed her.
Yeah, same here, honestly. Just to make sure, because if Haru thinks she changed, there definitely could be a change in personality. But the thing is Haru knew her when she was really young, so maybe she might know her full personality, I guess. Guess we'll find out. If we look around, we'll definitely be able to find out.
Looks like there's all kinds of people here, meaning there are all kinds of rumors too. What we wanted is any kind of info that points to Mariko Hyoda being a monarch. Let's go.
Okay, begin this investigation. Okay, here we go. Third investigation of the game. Let's check out all of our teammates, though, for sure, before we go everywhere.
Look at the people. I thought maybe a celebrity was here, but I guess it came to check out the poster.
The poster? Really? Why the poster? There's a silhouette of her on there. Huh. Interesting. Mayor Hyoda, I can finally meet you at last. Oh yes. You are all my hopes and dreams embodied. That's interesting. And he's even weirdly slumped over, too. Huh. Weird.
This guy's totally out of it. Is he talking about going to the speech tomorrow? We'd better not let our guard down.
True. Weird. What about you, Juan? Anything about it? Nope, same thing. Weird. Oh, something just called us on the phone. Is that Sophie? Nope. Good old Yusuke.
Spooks, there's been an emergency. Please come to the vending machine by the pharmacy immediately.
Oh, did something happen to Yusuke? We might want to go find him.
Huh. The vending machine? He's over here, though. What's going on? Did you lose your... Did you lose your candy in the vending machine, buddy? Let's see.
What happened, Yusuke?
Look at this.
It's a canned juice, featuring a milk and fish on the label. Okay.
Returning search result. The drink is called primordial soup. It's considered a regional specialty. They press the juices out locally sourced fish and blend it to fresh Hokkaido milk. It's marketed towards men in particular.
Milk and fish? Huh. Don't know how good that sounds, but I never had it before, so I can't knock it until I try it, right? Interesting. Also, that's a good angle, by the way. I like how if you press the camera up against walls, you can get better angles at things.
I don't know about all that. I'm just worried about the smell.
Who would invent such a monstrosity? It seems Sapporo's culture is not to be trifled with.
Oh, sheesh. You got my hair all standing up for nothing. Anyway, are you done gathering rumors?
Not in the slightest. I was so taken aback that I'd lost focus. Perhaps I can recover if I offer this to you, Spooks. Please inform me of how it tastes.
Primordial soup. Interesting. Well, anything else?
A prebiotic soup. That enhances the potency of one's manhood. Whether such marketing has merit, we shall perhaps see.
I wouldn't drink it, but I'll take it, I guess. It sounds nasty, to be honest. Fish and milk, huh. But maybe it's good. Maybe. Just maybe. Let's see here, gotta wait for the cars, I guess. Or, oh, okay, we don't have to wait for the cars. I didn't want to get hit by a car, though. But let's see here, Futaba and, if I can get myself to say it, Makoto, where even are we? Happy Flower. Huh, okay. Interesting little subsection to be in.
I was looking for rumors online, but I found something even more intriguing. Get this, Makoto. There's a very creepy building at this, you know? It's supposed to be haunted.
Haunted building here? That's interesting. Why are you looking into haunted buildings?
Haunted? By what? Where?
Why'd you have to tell her that? She's scared of ghosts.
There are only a few beings I can think of that can actually haunt a building. As for where it is... it's okay. You don't need to say it.
Yeah, please don't tell Makoto that. She's terrified of that kind of stuff.
I've noticed. There are a lot of posters about cleanup campaigns taking place. It seems they're making an effort to beautify the city. Or at least that's how it's framed. Could this be the mayor's doing? Something seems a little off to me.
It's not a bad thing. What, is cleanup projects not allowed anymore? I would like a cleanup project in my city, I'll be honest, sir. I still don't understand what's the problem with that, but... interesting. Because it definitely... Well, it seems like a clean town already, to be completely honest. But, you know, making sure everything's properly, like, fully cleaned. Because, you know, some things you can't properly see, like, you know, the subways, sewers, stuff like that. And just in general, just making sure everything's always clean is definitely, you know, it's definitely cool. Can we go over here? Intersection.
The stores up ahead aren't for minors. I don't think you'd be interested, Spooks. Why does he seem sad?
Guess I'm not allowed over there. No adult places for us, I guess. Well, what about you, Haru?
It might be due to the upcoming election, but mainly everyone is talking about Mari-san. I haven't heard any criticism either. They're all singing her praises. To me, it seems almost natural. I
wonder if they have, two people elections over in Japan. Because if it was between two people, 88% is not unfounded. It can possibly happen. But if it's about, like, with a bunch of different people, it definitely would seem a little off. That's for sure. Let's see what Ryuji is doing. Then we'll check around the rest of the town for the rest of the rumors. Yo, look at the ramen spots you got. It's crazy how they're, like, everywhere. Man, this place is real deal. I almost don't want to leave. Don't blame you, buddy. Ramen is the king's food, honestly, in my opinion.
Good grief. Facing your eyes is fine, but don't forget why we're here.
Didn't forget. We were, looking for rumors about Hyodo, right? You can't tell me where we'll find some. We'll find some here, maybe. Maybe. Well, if he says so, let's check it out.
We'll check out the restaurants. They look and smell so good.
Welcome. Well, there's a miso ramen here. Might as well buy that, since it has a thing we can actually cook up, since that's a recipe. Something smells delicious. Maybe I should sit down and try. Well, there you go, Ryuji. Now you can have your ramen, bud. Oh, hey, you're eating here too. Then let's sit down together, dude. Good stuff. When you're in Sapporo, you've got to get some miso ramen. Excuse me. Can I get another order of shashu? Actually, maybe that too. One for me and one for this guy. I enjoyed miso ramen with Ryuji, and I've actually had miso before, so it's definitely pretty good. I like it. I feel a flash of inspiration, and with that, we actually get a new recipe too. Cool, I'll take that. Actually, since we're here, we might as well actually buy the other thing here, just because the homemade ramen set seems like something we'll need for that recipe. Might as well grab it, right? Let's see here. Did we talk to everybody? I just want to make sure we talked to everybody. Based on mapping, it looks like yes. Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check just so we don't miss anybody. Hey you. You're voting for Mayor Hyodo this coming election, aren't you? Of course, no can do, not interested. Sure.
Oh, that's no possible, people. We don't live here. Can't take part in the local election.
Well, maybe we have to put on a different mask in order to get him to talk. Let's see. Huh. Where is that voice coming from? Wait a minute, you're a tourist, aren't you? Well, no matter. You just bear with this in mind. Mayor Hyodo is a wonderful person. She'll be the one to guide Sapporo, nay, this country, perhaps even this very world, to new heights. That's very specific. This upcoming election is the first step. On that journey, Mayor Hyodo, Sapporo stands with you. Long live Mayor Hyodo. Glory to Sapporo.
Okay, that's definitely not normal.
Yeah, that one's definitely out there. Well, that might be enough for us to know, but we still need 40% more information. You're going to shut us down unless we clean up. Hey, what kind of joke is that? We clean the club thoroughly every day. Huh? You found a millimeter of dust on the handrail. That's all. Really? Just a millimeter? You're freaking out about a millimeter of dust? Weirdo. Come on. Quit fooling around. Wait, you're serious? Huh. Well, they gave us 3%, so there's definitely people freaking out about this place not being clean. Huh. Oh, are you kids, Hyodo supporters too? No, you're only collecting rumors about her. Is that for an assignment or something? Day in and day out, all years the same old fanaticism. People won't shut up about Hyodo. They say she's as trustworthy as it gets, but I'm pretty sure she's hiding something. There's no such thing as an honest politician. Not true, because of the fact that we dealt with a politician in the last game that was very, very much honest. Good old. Gotta love him, gotta hate it. Well, you never had to hate him, honestly. I don't know why I say gotta hate him, but it's just part of the saying, gotta love him, gotta hate him. But I don't hate him at all, honestly, but yeah, definitely, we dealt with one. I don't know why his name's off the top. Oh, Yoshida, there we go. But yeah, Yoshida is definitely a good dude. And, but yeah, I did not hate him at all. It just came with the saying, you usually say, gotta love him, gotta hate him. And I don't know why I said it like that, because I didn't hate him at all. But, definitely, he was a pretty cool dude, for the most part. And he was pretty much an honest politician, because, well, he wasn't honest before, but he ended up taking the blame for something he never did. So he was literally just like us, but through politician instead of getting a criminal record. Technically, he could have gotten a criminal record for that if things went south with that, but he got lucky. But definitely, yeah, he was a pretty cool dude for the most part. But this guy might be a person too, because he's murmuring. Usually, if they're talking, you might find somebody, based on everything we've seen before with the other investigations. Let's see here. It's no use. Must hurry. Wheeze. Need medicine. Hang in there, go see a doctor. Hang in there, buddy. I will. Well, I'll try. I caught a cold, you see. I need to hurry up and recover, or at least get back to work. Otherwise, the mayor's gonna be livid.
Did he see the mayor?
Hey, give me all the energy drinks and medicines you got. I'm talking about emptying the shelves here. Jeez. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like he's overworked. And he's buying energy drinks, so he's probably not getting enough sleep. Oh, poor dude.
Is he being overworked? Like that city employee we saw this afternoon.
Apparently so. Now is the rest of our things we needed, so we found the last person.
Alright. We gathered plenty of information. The situation is similar to Shibuya in Sendai. The more we hear, the more suspicious Hyodo becomes. Is she giving out her keyword during speeches as Zenkichi says? We'll know if she's a monarch, or not by entering her keyword on Emma. Let's go to bed early today, and be ready for tomorrow. Think we should head back.
I could say head back now, but let's keep exploring, and then we'll, I think we'll end off today's episode, when we get to the camper, just because of the fact that, honestly, if we do end up, finding the keyword, we're gonna be heading right into the palace, if there is a palace here. But, well, actually, there is a palace, because Sophia did search it. I don't know why I said it like that, but we definitely do have a palace here. But could very much be Hyodo based on everything that we've saw. We have enough information to really suspect her of being the monarch of this area. So, with that being said, in the next episode, we will be getting into possibly the next palace of the game. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. And with that being said, thank you so much, so much for watching this series so far. And honestly, we're only just getting started. There's still a couple more chapters that we still have. I believe there is 6 to 7 to even 8 chapters in this game. So we definitely still have some more stuff to do. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed everything that we've done so far. And honestly, keep enjoying the ride with me. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.